So there I was, sitting in HR with a formal written warning for calling in sick when I wasn't dying. My manager Patricia sat across from me with her arms crossed, and that look she gets, like she'd personally invented the concept of attendance. "You had a headache," she said, like I'd committed a crime against humanity. "The policy is clear. 3 days or less, no note required. But we both know you just didn't want to come in." I didn't. But she wasn't wrong either. The thing is, she'd been giving me grief about patterned behavior for months. One headache, one dentist appointment, one minor cold. Each time she watched me like a hawk waiting for me to misstep. Patricia leaned forward, sliding a laminated card across the desk. "Our attendance policy. Effective immediately, any absence, even 1 day, requires a doctor's note if you want it to count as paid sick leave. No exceptions. No excuses." She smiled, the kind of smile that makes you want to reorganize her desk drawers alphabetically at 3 a.m. After all, we need to be fair to everyone. The policy wasn't new, technically, but she was suddenly enforcing it with the enthusiasm of someone who'd just discovered she had power. "And by the way," she added, "notes must be submitted within 24 hours of your return. No exceptions." I nodded. I took the card. I read every word very, very carefully. 2 weeks later I woke up with a fever of 101 and stomach issues that shall remain undescribed. I was genuinely, unquestionably sick, so I dragged myself to the one urgent care clinic in our insurance network, the one 15 minutes away with a reputation for, let's say, reasonable wait times. Except it had changed ownership. The new system featured a single receptionist, a waiting room with exactly 4 chairs, and an estimated wait time of 3 hours. I checked in, I sat down, I waited, and waited, and waited some more. 4 hours later I finally saw a nurse. She gave me a generic form note and told me to rest. I submitted it to HR the next day, within the 24-hour window, of course. Technically everything by the book. The thing about Patricia? She had a presentation to the regional directors on Monday. She'd been planning it for 6 weeks. She had color-coded slides and everything. And on Monday morning I wasn't there because I was, recovering from being actually sick. So she had to cover my desk and prepare for her big meeting. She asked where I was. I sent her a photo of my doctor's note with a timestamp. She replied with 3 exclamation points and a red-faced emoji she definitely didn't mean to send. By Tuesday she looked like she'd aged a year. Turns out when you force employees to get medical notes for every sniffle, they start doing exactly that. Clinic traffic increased by 30%. Average wait times became legendary. HR was drowning in paperwork. Patricia had to personally interview every person with a note just to make sure. Best part? They updated the policy 2 months later. Now notes are only required for absences of 2 days or more. The memo thanked everyone for their patience during the adjustment period. I framed it. It's hanging above my desk, right next to my old attendance warning.